How's it going, guys? My name is Bryce. I work for CRKT, and we're here. It's Blade Show 2019. We're out here doing it again. We have a couple new knives we want to show to you, a couple of cool new mechanisms. So let's get to it. This is a knife that we came out with in early January. It's a Flavio Icoma design. We call this knife the SEISMIC, and its big innovation is actually its locking mechanism. This lock we're calling our deadbolt lock. As you can see on the center pivot here, if you depress the center pivot, that's how you close the knife. So essentially all you have to do is press on the center pivot, which keeps your hand out of the way when closing. It's also more intuitive. It's a really smart lock, and really what's real party piece is the fact that it's one of the strongest locks in the market, and I can kind of show it to you over here. This is the same knife, but with the scales removed. And as you can see, this is the deadbolt lock on the back here. I've actually got one that's been removed. These are the two pins. I'm going to see how well I can get this up here for you. These are the two pins that actually secure the blade in the frame. You can kind of see the two pins right there. And as the blade opens, they click into place. And as you can see on this other side, this one pin has gone through the liner, the blade, and the liner. The other pin goes through the liner and the blade. To make this lock fail, you're going to have to shear those pins off. And in our testing, you're going to break your blade before that happens. It's extremely strong. We've tested this lock up to 2,600 inch-pounds before we had a failure. So we're really excited about that. Other innovations on this knife, if you can notice right here, this is the adjustment for the detent. It might be kind of tough to see, but on the knives you have a small screw that's inset into the scale. And that allows you to take a small T6 Torx and adjust the tension on the fly. If you want it looser or tighter, you can adjust it really simply. And that's not, you can't do that with this one. Traditionally, you would go in and adjust the center pivot, but that's not possible. And that's why we've made this other arm on the back that allows for adjustments. If you're needing to secure the blade, you'll actually have to remove the pin, which is real simple. This knife has got the main button removed as well as the lock, but the blade still stays in. It's still completely functional in that manner. It just doesn't lock. So it's really simple, and that's what Flavio Icoma really wanted from this, kind of just a simple, strong knife. He's also been gracious enough to open source it to other designers to allow them to use it, just like he did with IKBS, which you're seeing all across the industry now. So we're really excited that Flavio allowed us to make that blade and use his new locking mechanism, and we're really excited to see it on knives in the future. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
All right, thanks, Bryce. Appreciate it.